Welcome to Monster Truck Championship. So far, it's been a pretty good game. A little bit of change of pace from Monster Jam. This game is completely different as far as physics, driving, trucks, racing, the AI, all of it. It's been a little rough trying to learn it, trying to get this right, but I think we got the hang of it a little bit. So we're just gonna give it a go so you can see what's going on. Let's see, we got a drag race, a normal race, and then a freestyle. We gotta pay to join the event.
We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the stadium is bursting at the seams. Today we're going to watch drivers in a classic J-Hook style race. Brace yourselves for the Clash of Titans.
Lions Stadium. Little classic J-Hook. Oh, we forgot to get a sponsor. Oops. Alright, let's see. Let's get that torque distribution in the back. I like this game because you can design your own truck. You can customize it, make it look however you want it to look, you know, within the set. Things that they can give you. So far it's been like off-brand Monster Jam, but there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta make sure you're really I've been messing with the settings, and you gotta make sure you got everything set up correctly. There's some tutorials that kind of tell you a little bit, but it's more trial and error, which is pretty cool. We're learning it. Learning the physics too has been a big learning curve. Big learning curve. My kids don't really like this game because it is harder to play than Monster Jam. Just because it sort of feels wonky and clunky compared to Monster Jam that's like super flowy and it just feels good. This game is kind of rough, to be honest with you. I changed the settings now to have more drive in the rear. Get that differential in the rear, and it's actually handling a lot better. Skidding through the corners, where before, if I wanted to drift around the corner, it would like slow me down way too much, and you can't get control of it. But it's actually behaving pretty good now. You start with, you know, you can change your tires, you can put more power, more engine, you can upgrade your transmission, you can do all kinds of stuff. And so far the upgrades that I have been able to do on them, they do improve the truck, and you can feel a difference. Like, this truck handles so much better than it did when I first started this game. And when I first started, I was like, oh my god. I don't even want to stream this game because this is ridiculous, but I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Moving the power distribution to the back wheels definitely helped in the racing. Alright. This game's got a lot of settings to where you can put a like a steering wheel. You can have clutch, and you can set up all your gears, each gear individually to a certain button. You can have clutch.
Today we have a few extremely
you got a
powerful
button to
machines
toggle
on one of the craziest
individual
race courses in the country.
or
Looks like everyone's ready
what's
for
the
the
word
show.
they use?
So let's get ready for large
Where you can
doses
tie
of
in your back
high-octane
wheels and your front
entertainment.
wheels together to make them turn the same, or you can have them separate to where you have to use both of the sticks in order to turn. We forgot to get a sponsor, but it's got a lot of settings to where this game is trying to be a simulator, sort of, but it feels so wonky and clunky that I don't know if it's really good at it, to be honest with you. I haven't tried it with the wheel. You got to take those ramps perfect. If you go off in any weird direction, man, you are not going to save it. And then these guys start crashing into you. And, oh man, I've been playing this game for maybe an hour and a half now, and I have not been this frustrated at a game in a long time. But like I said, we slowly unlocked some stuff and getting the settings correct, and it's starting to handle it a little bit better. The AI is something else, brother. It is something else. They like to get in front of you. They like to brake check you, and you cannot get away from them. Especially if your wheels start to interlock. Oh my gosh. Good luck. I'm hoping to get a little bit better at it and maybe learn it. But so far my kids have tried it, and other than doing the wheelie, which is just going in reverse and then going forward real quick, other than doing that, they do not like to do anything else. They rather play Monster Jam. My boy would much rather play the PS2 Urban Assault game, and I don't blame him. That's a good game. It's a fun game. This one is different. It's a different game than Monster Jam. You put in the drive to the rear wheels actually helped a whole lot. Hey buddy, are you okay? What happened, man? You're alright. You're alright. Well, we got first on the first try, and that has been unheard of since I started playing this game. Holy cannoli, man, I'm telling you. Because coming from playing Monster Jam to this thing, oh man. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the stadium is bursting at the seams. We'll see big airs, backflips, wheelies, and many more breathtaking stunts in today's freestyle challenge. Ladies and gentlemen,
I hate to compare it to Monster Jam because it's not like Monster Jam. It's not. I don't think it's made to be anything like it. I feel like maybe it's made to be better than Monster Jam, but I don't know. I wish you could feel it. Let's see if we can get something going here. Let's get some more back. Oh yeah, we also changed suspension. I remember I just got the suspension upgrade. Maybe that's what helped me in the race. Let's see if we can do something here. Hopefully I don't have to restart a bunch of times.
And another driver started off.
There's
what a speed even.
Come on. In Monster Jam you can kind of control the truck in the air as far as giving it a little bit of gas, and you can level out. There's nothing you can do in this game. You have to hit the ramp at a certain angle and then pray that you land good, or pray it's gonna make it, or pray that you gave it gas at the right moment on the top of the ramp for it to go the way you want it to go. And it's one of those things where you have to play a lot in order to learn it and get it correctly. See, like right there. I'm amazed I haven't even flipped.
Speeding like a rocket.
Uh-oh.
And that's a front flip. We're already halfway.
There's also a thing where, look, let me do it really real quick. There's a thing where you get stuck, like on an endo, and no matter what, just like the front wheels just don't want to spin. And I had the torque distribution set to the middle, so you'd think that the front wheel and the rear wheel would want to spin, but they don't. I don't know, it's like it's an open diff. It's really freaking annoying, man. It also likes to turtle a lot. It's like so big and clunky. It doesn't want to keep flipping. It'll just, like, if you land it weird, it'll just get stuck like that, see? Like, why didn't it just keep rotating? That would help me so much. Oh, we still got first. Got a new part, let's go check it out. And look, we finally got the V8 1600 horsepower. Yeah. Let's see what this will do for us. We don't need brakes where we're going. Let's do the transmission. That's another thing, like whenever you have, I don't know if it's just the beginning parts or whatever, but it does not want to shift. It doesn't want to shift down. You're like trying to do a donut and it's in second gear. Like, why are you in second gear? I don't know if it's part of the game mechanic. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I have been nothing but frustrated for the last hour and a half, and it's finally starting to kind of play it right, or behave the way you would think it would behave. So I have hope that this game actually does pretty good once you actually do good. The trucks are all kind of off-brand, but they're cool. Got Toaster. It's pretty sweet. Jet. It's like the old school Gravedigger, which is pretty sweet. So we'll keep rolling with Fear on Wheels. Yes, sir. We got the bullhorns on. The color scheme is pink and green, picked by my son and daughter. But she's doing good now, especially now. Let's go see if that engine does anything for us. But let's get a contract first. We only got one left. Complete an event. Yes. All right. Here, we'll do this drag race event. It's only 2 races. I'm not trying to be here all night doing destruction and freestyle. We can check that out next time, and then we got the finals to do too. But I think we just do this drag race real quick.
We have fantastic weather and atmosphere here in Orlando, Florida. In a second, drivers will confront each other in the drag race competition. Many will try, but only one will celebrate.
So sort of my first impression. It's not a bad game. This is cool. You gotta keep it sort of like drag racing and Need for Speed Underground 2. You gotta keep the RPM at a certain RPM, and then you gotta hold the brake. And once it counts down, you let go of the brake. And then you go. Oh shoot, come on. Yeah, so far, it's not a bad game. It's just frustrating to learn the mechanics. And it is unexpected coming from Monster Jam. The way it handles and the way it feels. And like I said, it feels like it's a game that is trying to be a simulator, but it is so clunky. It's so clunky feeling. It is very far away from feeling like an actual simulator, at least right now. I don't know. I prefer to play Monster Jam, to be honest with you. But it's not a bad game. Like I said, it's getting better now that I'm getting more upgrades and stuff. It's actually handling. Before in that turn, going around that turn, it would have died on me. It just didn't have the power. There's a drifting sort of mechanic. There's a drifting mechanic, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I just don't have the power to push me through that corner like it's supposed to. You know, like you see the monster trucks in real life, and they're going around the corner just blowing that dirt out of the back. and then you play this, and it's like the dirt is just swallowing you in and slowing you down. Like, let me go, brother. So I'm hoping that the more I upgrade it, the better it's gonna be. You look at online rankings and there's people going like 7 seconds and getting 4 million points on their freestyles, and you're like, how the heck are you doing that, man? You get 2 minutes, and I spend most of the 2 minutes trying to get the truck to settle down or actually do points for the jump that I just did. Or like, sometimes you do a jump and it won't give you anything.
Today here in Las Vegas, we will see the most exciting monster truck show in the country. The whole stadium is going wild because the dual competition is about to kick in. Brace yourselves for the Clash of Titans.
There we go, race number 2. Dude's got a wing on him. Here we go, Need for Speed Underground 2. Keep it up to green. Hold the brake. Oh. Go. Slow down. These wheels lock up immediately too. You can modulate it, you know, if you give it a little bit less brake. There's also ABS option. I have that turned off. You can also put this truck in manual. It's got 4 gears. You can use the clutch if you want to use the clutch. It's got a lot of settings and a lot of options. And then the visuals are pretty good too. The visuals as far as the dirt, you know, the wind, the speed feeling, all of that feels good, looks good. The truck's braking is kind of weird. Sometimes you go a little smack and parts just fly off. But it doesn't change the fact that the game just feels clunky. It's not a smooth feeling game like Monster Jam. Oh shoot. Bit of false start right there. Then go to the brake. I don't know, it feels like the traction control is on. It doesn't let me spin through the corner. There's some racing that is like half of it is pavement and the other half is dirt, and when you get into the pavement it feels really good. It handles good. The truck's got grip, but if you turn you lose that grip and it actually pushes through the corner. But then you get into the dirt and it just sucks you in and slows you down. I'm hoping that the bigger engine will help me through that. So far this engine feels a little bit better. We got 400 more horsepower, I think. We went from a 1200 to a 1600. We also did the transmission, I believe. Hopefully shifts better. See if we want anything. Yep, some money. Give me that money. You gotta do your contracts or you're not gonna make enough money. Some of these events you gotta pay to join. Like the finals is 45K to join, but you do win 495, I think, if you win it. Right, 471 if you win it. But there's some contracts that are like do flips and don't reset or restart the event, and you only get one event to do both of those things. And good luck trying to flip it and not land on your back, because you are not getting up from that. And if you sort of hit that back, and you're not gonna have any rotation to get out of it or save it. You know, you have to get really lucky with it. So far, maybe I'm just not skilled in it enough yet. I haven't learned the game enough. But let's see what we want. Got a new part. We got some stickers. This is cool. The customization of your trucks is pretty sweet. You can change the colors on your stickers. You can change the colors on your paint job. You can change the color on your rims. You can change your rims too. Let's see. See, you got these wheels. Got those. Oh, I have those now. Sweet. We got these. I like those. These are cool too. Yeah, I might keep those because those are pretty classic. You can change your exhaust. Some side pipes. It's pretty sweet. Got front attachment, got bull bar, bull horns, trumpets, a blower on the front of the car. But that doesn't make sense. The motor's in the back, and it's got a blower on it. Anywho, that looks familiar. Top attachment, we got police lights. That's pretty sweet. Rocket. Some more flags. Yes. Pizza delivery guy. Some off-road lights. Okay. I think we're gonna go with police lights. We got a wing. Put a wing on it. Who is that? I don't know who that is. No. Body paint. Change your paint type. They got this one. Storm Rider. Storm Rider looks a little familiar, but I'm not sure. Who is that really? I don't know. Yeah, save my changes. Alright, well that's going to conclude our little kind of sort of like a first look at Monster Truck Championships. Let me know if you guys want to see some more of this. I can actually restart the career, and we can take it from the top. Until next time, have a good night. Peace.